Hi everyone, Mark Ferguson, MP for Gateshead Central and Wickham, and I am just letting you know, so a few people have been asking where I'm up to with my tests that I've been doing on where we're at with Royal Mail and Post in our local area. I'm still doing a number of different tests, but one of them I want to report back on was about second class post, because everyone in the comments was saying you're using first class post, Mark, what about second class? That's a really good point. So I've sent a number of different letters to a number of different places to do a few tests of second class post in our area. I paid for my own letters, I paid for my own stamps. They weren't sent at the post box in Parliament. Completely separate test. So how do we get on? Well, quite surprisingly, given it's been one of the worst places for post so far, took 2 days for a letter to get to Wickham. Second class letter, that is. Up from a Wednesday, got there on a Friday. The next best place was Bensham, which managed in 3 days to arrive. That arrived on the Saturday. Now, the worst performing was 5 days. That was Dunstan. However, that did include a Saturday and a Sunday. So, given they turned up on a Monday, I'm going to be fair to them. There's 4 postal days, so it's really 4 days for Dunstan. Not great, not terrible. Certainly heard a lot of worse stories from across the constituency. The final letter I sent, that was another 4-dayer. I sent that as a test to another area outside of Gateshead in the northeast that's been reported as having problems with post, and that took 4 days. So it does look like, on the evidence of this test, that there have been some improvements in post for second class mail in Gateshead and in Wickham. However, I'm aware a lot of the big problems people had were due to Christmas. I'm also aware that this is just one test. So, are you still having problems with your post? Is it first class? Is it second class? Is it parcels? Is it to your specific bit of Gateshead? Leave a comment below here. Send me an email, mark.ferguson.mp@parliament.uk. If there are problem areas still in Gateshead, if there are places that are worse than this, and this in some of the areas still isn't good enough, still needs a bit more work, but if there are still problem areas, I want you to let me know, and I'm going to keep on putting pressure on the Royal Mail to deliver the service that people in Gateshead deserve and have paid for.